Hello everybody, welcome to our market report. Today we're Thursday, February 9th. Well, today I want to talk to you about something special. It's about an imminent movement in copper stocks. Actually, what we have in the moment is, the market's actually in a neutral formation. We have the Dow Jones, which is totally neutral. We have the TSX index, which is totally neutral. But there are some stocks that would be worth to watch if ever we have a push in the beginning of an upward cycle on those two index. For example, here, you see that the ETF that follows the copper GGC on the New York Stock Exchange is actually on a breakout. As you can see here, the ETF broke through that resistance. So those of you who like to trade that ETF, you're able to give it a shot right now at this moment. The ETF is trading at 51.16, so it's keeping its upward trend. And today, boom, a nice breakout. Also, there's a lot of stocks here actually that already, not a lot of stock, but this stock here started today breakout. The first movement here when the stock reverted its downward trend that was here at about 85 cents. Ever since the stock made a rise, but finally stabilized. So today it isn't a breakout. So you could get in here for swing trading purpose, but be aware that if you get in here, in terms of quality of the technical signals, two things that are lacking. First of all, we already made a top, as you can see here with all this resistance. So in terms of gain potential, you're pretty limited, but also the volumes are not really that high. That's a stock that usually makes 4.3 million of volume. We only have 570,000 of shares traded. So in terms of quality of technical signals, because of those two factors, the resistance and the volumes, that's not really high. The quality of the breakout is not that great. But there are some stocks that are worth to watch, that are keeping a nice upward trend. For example, Inmet mining higher than 71.05, so higher than this resistance, that I give it a shot. LUMINA copper higher than 14.89, I'll give it a shot because that will be a nice resistance that the stock will break through and nothing will stop it. Also, there are some stocks, that are on the verge of reversing their downward trend. So this is an important downward trend. This is an important resistance that began since the month of November. So for Katanga mining, if ever the stock goes higher than 132, that will be higher than 132. That will be an entry point because your gain potential will be around 150. So from 132 to 150, you'll be able, of course, to make a big chunk of money. Some stocks, those of you who don't like to get in when this is the first reversal of the downward trend, well, there are a lot of stocks you could wait. For example, hudbay minerals. The stock reverted its downward trend here. So if ever you didn't get in here on hudbay minerals, well, you have the opportunity to go in higher than 1253 if ever it breaks that resistance. For Copper-taseko mines, higher than 375, 39. So that was the first movement when the stock reverted its downward trend. So going from hudbay minerals to Copper-taseko mine to London mining, Freeport-McMoRan, Mercator, Polymet, Catalyst Copper, and Southern Copper, all those stocks are all stocks that already reverted their downward trend and are on the verge of making another push on the upside if ever we have a bullish cycle on the market. So they are worth to watch. You have a list here. So it goes from hudbay to Southern Copper. If ever I give you some targets, so let's say about hudbay higher than 1253, Copper-taseko higher than 39, London mining higher than 544, Freeport-McMoRan higher than 47.93, Mercator higher than 201, Polymet higher than 140, Catalyst higher than 13 cents, and Southern Copper higher than 35.93, as you can see here for Southern Copper. So that's it, folks. Hope you'll put those stocks in your monitor and see you next week for another update on the markets. And don't forget to always follow us on facebook.com/DecisionPlus. Thank you.